First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Fetty is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The center fielder, Gerard.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he...
A swing and a miss. That into the box. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get us started in the top of the second.
Number 27.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Pearce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robinson is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but
and he runs out of gas. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I got to count 0-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson is right there, one down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Coming in is Ohtani, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Robinson at second. Ohtani at first. 2 out in the inning. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only. Now at the plate, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The third baseman, number 23.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 23 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Russell behind 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The 0-2 home. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Standing in, Eric Fetty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Albies gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Gerard Dyson from the stretch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Hanley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Buster Posey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Woodruff.
Digging in, Brandon Woodruff. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Woodruff is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Count still at 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Ready now, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1 the count now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider swung on and missed in the... Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So we got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. Jose Ramirez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is leading off the inning. Gerard Dyson as they'll look to get something going.
The center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Jimmy Nelson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Fouled off. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman.
Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In the dirt. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back here at SunTrust Park, before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Brian Anderson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lorenzo Cain, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So stepping in, Buster Posey. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Green calls for it, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Jack. Robinson will start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. C.J. Cron will try and get his club back in.
C.J. Cron.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ohtani sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd, and no one will get this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now. Shohei Ohtani is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Brandon Workman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Anthony Rizzo is retired to kick off the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw from the catcher. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a throw over. Runner's back. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Pierce is there. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Striding at the 9th, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now in the box, Steve Pierce. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 the count. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So a big moment here in standing in number 23, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ryan Madsen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Fastball well outside. Goldschmidt on third. Posey over at second. McCutchen at first. 1 gone. 3-2 full count. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, Addison Russell. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second. Go-ahead run at first.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
This one's flared off to the right side. Ohtani coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Keon Broxton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
My people ready. You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the little bit.
from the new. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
Lorenzo Cain.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Jackie Robinson.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ohtani.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the retrievers, the center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. So 1-1. He's taken high above the zone. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Eckersley's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now
a swing and a miss. That next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 27.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hanley.
Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steve Pearce is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Eckersley's ready. 0-1 on its way. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Buster Posey goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The Albies, as we are all set to begin the third inning of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. First delivery to him on the way.
Eckersley.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Cain can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks
well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The right fielder.
Soft liner towards short.
Ohtani.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 23, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 23.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Russell behind 0-2. Fouled off. Eckersley gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Clears this one over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Robinson is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Posey's got it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And not in time as the run scores.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
One, here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. High in the air out to center field.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Leading off the inning, Jordan Montgomery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gerard Dyson goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Ball 1 to start the at bat. A ball and a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, JT.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Goldschmidt comes up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the recruit.
shortstop.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Gentlemen, please join us in the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0-2 from him so far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look good.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Goldschmidt stands at second with no outs. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The pitcher, number 28.
In there, no balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2, the count's of Posey. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, left field.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ohtani. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Shohei Ohtani. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he will strike him out. At the plate, number 23. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
C.J. Cron.
Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he popped him up. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and he will apply the tag himself. And Jose Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pierce is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Guerrero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop.
Reset, here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
2 hours and 32 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust.
I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill, I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm my phantom.
try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the fuck over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crow.
Costa Rica.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad too. There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, cops, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good
Satisfied.
about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about smack that they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Word to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now this won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'm audited. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
It's time for baseball. MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Miami and Miami. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off. Today
for the Fire, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman, number 44.
Fouled off.
Anthony Rizzo.
Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Gerard.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One and one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hamels has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys in the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently would have...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball well outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buster Posey is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pierce, base runner at first with one out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. In now, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he watches a called 3rd strike. Stepping in, Cole Hamels. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ohtani going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Pierce backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Strike one to start the at-bat. Robinson, the runner at second with one away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pierce has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. That's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Oh, no, he muffed it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ready now, Jordan Montgomery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Gerard Dyson will be next. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Dyson.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Riding in once again, Shohei Ohtani. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the double steal is on here. That's a strike to throw down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Bigging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Dyson is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Cole Hamels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Hamels is ready. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steve Pierce becomes out number 2 this inning. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero's got it. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, Jackie.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shohei Ohtani becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The left fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, number 23. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 23 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
JT.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Hanley.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Rounded down the third baseline. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The pitcher
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cole Hamels is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. C.J. Cron is going to come off the bench as he'll...
C.J. Cron.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. C.J. Cron is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. In the air out to straightaway left. Robinson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. And he fouls this one off. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Goldschmidt stands at second with two gone. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the corner and slicing foul. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. At the plate, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. And he popped him up. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Set to deliver on 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... Jose Ramirez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Dylan Floro comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ohtani hammers it to deep right field. Ohtani ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses ball 1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Steve Pearce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Visiting team, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.